We have new video into our newsroom tonight showing the moments a Sauk Prairie police officer arrived on the scene of a crash to find his own car totaled under a bridge. That officer, Joel Ludowitz, was later charged with obstructing the investigation into the crash. Last week, he pleaded no contest to those charges. Braden Ross has been working on this story since we first were tipped off to it more than a year ago. And tonight, she joins us to break down the dash cam video at the center of that case. Braden?
Yeah, that's right. We broke this news to you when Ludowitz was eventually charged last July. That was 6 months after the crash, but only days after we reached out asking for an update on that case. Those charging documents mention Ludowitz's dash cam video. Prosecutors say it shows him trying to remove evidence from the car the morning after the crash. Tonight, for the first time, we have that video to show you. Take a look. New Year's Eve 2022, just after 8 a.m. Sauk Prairie Police Detective Joel Ludowitz arrives on the scene of a crash under the Highway 60 bridge.
43, there's nobody in the vehicle.
He's the second officer there, and it's his car.
It's Joel. Hey, follow my car.
Ludowitz had reported the car stolen that same morning. He told police the last time he saw it was in his driveway around 10 p.m. the night before.
It looks like it went for a hell of a ride. Oh, God.
He watches stunned as other first responders arrive on scene. The driver of the car, nowhere to be found. At one point, Ludowitz can be heard on the dash cam video calling someone.
The positive about this whole thing is I have my keys.
At first glance, it just looks like a stolen car joyride gone wrong. But that might not be the whole story. In looking into the crash and the supposedly stolen vehicle, Dane County Sheriff's deputies spoke with a friend of Ludowitz's who said she'd seen him out at a bar the night of the crash. She said Ludowitz had dropped her off at home around 10 p.m. that night, the same time he told deputies he last saw his car in his driveway. She also said he was with a friend at the bar that night, another Sauk Prairie police officer, Paul Duman. Duman was the first officer to arrive on the scene of the crash the next morning. The criminal complaint filed against Ludowitz mentions this dash cam footage from Ludowitz's squad car, alleging it shows him rummaging in the car and removing items. This is the moment the complaint alleges Ludowitz appears to be wiping blood, crucial evidence, away from the car. Now, Ludowitz was only charged with a misdemeanor in this case, obstructing an officer. Last Friday, he pled no contest to that charge and was ordered to complete an 8-month deferred prosecution program.